Hello, hello. How are you doing? Tarnisha, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're doing good? That's good. How am I doing? I think I'm doing pretty good. I went to get some exercise earlier today. Played some basketball by myself because I have no friends. But it was fun. So it was good. I actually went to shoot around because my neck was hurting. Or I had a headache. And I know that usually I have a headache when my neck is hurting. And oftentimes my neck hurts because I have bad posture. So I figured maybe I'd go out and exercise to see if I can like take it off. And I think it helped a little bit, so that's good.
There's no time to lose.
There was no band kid around. I don't know what happened to them. They're usually out and about on Sundays. You know, it's like the time in the park where there's like, you know, a lot of people are at the park on Sundays, you know, and I figured they would usually show up on Sunday. They weren't there today. Anyone has short about Italian monsters these days? Nguyen, what's up? Welcome in. What do you mean? What do you mean? Everyone has been short about Italian monsters? What does that mean? I think I did my dailies today already. Frim X, what's up? First time on your stream? Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming by. How'd you even find me? It's very rare that new people show up to my streams nowadays. But thank you for being here. Alko, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing, Alko? Happy Monday for you. I want to use this. Get rid of it. Yeah, today's daily is pretty much done already. You're at work? You're watching me at work? What's up? I'll go. I never ask. What do you do? You don't need to tell me if you don't want to, but what do you do? Did I ask and I just don't remember? Yeah, it's still Sunday for me. Find a leave request. I should have read what he said. It's probably on Yanagi's files. Maybe it's not. What did he say? I mentioned it before. I'm a contractor. Was it a contractor related to military stuff? That's what it was, right? Absolute Cinema? This story? How many of you guys finished this story already? I'm gonna start today. Hopefully, we'll get some partway through. Dude, where's this fucker's leave request? It's in the trash. It's not on the sofa. This is medical files. It's by the door. Ah! Thank you. Here you go, Tice. Good deal. Good lookout, chat. Have I tried Schedule 1? I really wanted to play. But I couldn't. Well, I can't. And the reason is I pretty much watch other people play already. So I know everything about the game. So it kind of defeats the purpose of me playing when I know everything about the game. Yeah, it's the new popular game that came out. Or I don't even know when it came out, but a lot of people have been playing lately. I kind of really wish they played on stream, but I kind of watched other streamers play and it was like already enough for me to quench my thirst for that game. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, who knows. What Hoyo games have I played already? I played everything except GGZ. I even touched a bit at least in the very beginning, Tears of Themis. I don't know shit about the game. All I did was I downloaded it and I played for like a few minutes. That was it. But technically, I played it. If that means anything. It's more fun watching others when at work. That's true. Alright, is there really nothing else I can do here? I just start the main story now? I think so. I think we're gonna kind of start with not stalling too much today. Because I don't know how long this quest is. At my speed, it's probably gonna be pretty lengthy. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish today, but kind of want to just start. I prefer variety show. Genuine side. You know, she always shows up with these sunglasses. She ain't fooling nobody, bro. Okay. Alright. Stay longer? Oh. Okay, she's out. Okay. I lost my Staria account due to making another account on the same email I had the best DPS character on the account. I feel like I ended up doing that on another game by accident and I screwed myself over. I forgot what it was. Maybe you could have maybe tried reaching out to support and maybe that would have helped, but I guess at this point you don't really care anymore. But if you do care, you should see what they say. Send them an email or something. The whole thing is about 4 hours for you, 6 to 8. God damn. Alright, let's get it started then. How does Belle have this much Riz? That's a good question. I don't know. Belle, the video store just received the reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We're taking reservations now? We take deposits? We signed in with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation. Remember? It added channels for reservation and deposits. That sounds like more work. I didn't expect such big orders to come in so quickly. Wait, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. Okay. It's basically a walk-in. Maybe it's for making payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome the customer first. We're counting on them for the month's electricity bill. Right, because ferries super bulky when it comes to spending electricity. Sure. What's up, Stargazing? Welcome back. I want ZZZ lore. Who are Wise and Belle's parents? Didn't you see Wise's dad? I found them during Trigger's story quest. I don't know if you know this. I'm half serious. At the very end of Trigger's story quest, there's a dude, there's an old man that looks just like Wise fishing at the docks. Now, I'm kind of joking saying it's Wise's dad, but they look like a spitting image of each other, and I was like baffled. Alright, let's start this up. Who is our customer? What the fuck? We're gonna just talk to Hugo immediately like this? Yo, you're rich? I mean, I figured you're rich. Look at his pants, dude. Look at his long ass legs. Look at the way he's looking at me. With his red eye. Let me see your ear. Yeah, you a vampire. Let me see your ponytail. You know, Hugo's pretty cool. Who's taller though? But I can't change my character. Ah! Story mode. I just skip every dialogue and cutscene. You should at least watch the cutscenes. Cutscenes are like the dopest thing in this game though.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's
What's up, Hugo?
just say I'm something of a collector.
How's the volume, guys? Collector. You looking for a movie?
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy.
What do you
It's so
say like
soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
that? Chat, remind me, didn't we see Hugo and Vivian? Was it also Vivian? Didn't we see Hugo at the end of Astra's main quest? Or was that just the Bangbu? I felt like I saw him then.
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO.
What does that mean to you? What's up, Cloudy? Welcome back.
Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Just a Bangbu event? No, I mean... Wait, what was it? What quest am I thinking of? There was a quest that during the last patch where we had to like dress up Eos and then they were having a dance off. Was that the event we're talking about? Are we thinking about the same event? That's not the main story. That's an event, right? Did I say main story? I think I meant to say main story, but I think you're right. It is the event because I feel like the Bangbus were like having a dance off during that quest or whatever. But then the Bangbu was there as like the final boss. Like final contestant. What was the name of the Bangbu? Raven? I don't remember the name of the Bangbu. Joker? I don't remember. But if I saw the Bangbu there, did I see Hugo or Vivian at the same event? And wasn't Belle there? Aren't we supposed to know who he is in a way? Like, oh my god, I think I remember you. Yep, that's right.
Aw, thanks. I'm flattered. Yep, exactly what you said.
The Bangbu dropped out after a tie, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devils.
What? Whoa, did you just casually drop a lore bomb? Whoa, what? What?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition.
Dude, I feel like he's trolling me.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
This guy's trolling me. You're trolling me.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
Hoyodira Honkai Vector Stario, so we need Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin. Get Genshin out of my face. Get! I'm only just gonna wait for Saritsa and see how she looks. And depending on how she looks is gonna determine what I want to do with Genshin from this point on.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Ah, I see.
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
They shoot the Tears of Themis and Zenless Zone Zero. You know what? Honestly, that would make a little bit more sense.
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura.
Like
but
you?
Beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
It looks like you got a fang, mister. You kind of look like one.
You kind of look like one.
I'm in my Tectone arc. I don't hate Genshin per se, but like I just lost interest in it, obviously, as opposed to what I used to be, you know. As for, I don't know, the game is still cool, but every time I look at Genshin and then I see like the newer and fancier games, like, you know, when I say fancier game, I mean like higher graphic, more detailed characters. Like for example, Zenless, I kind of get like my eye gravitates towards the new and shiny thing a little bit more, because you know Genshin's been out for like 5 years.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu.
Liar.
Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
What is hypoglycemia? Does that make you pale?
Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
Interesting.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Who else does the voice actor of Hugo voice? The English one. Dr. Ratio? They sound very similar.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage. That's really generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me.
Oh, okay.
Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in
Not even close?
collector's
Really?
prized find.
What's up, Boompy? Did you know, Island, I watched your VOD yesterday about gacha gaming being all the same. It's the entire gaming industry that's just do carbon copy, etc. Indie versus indie. Yeah. It's pretty interesting though, ain't it? For me, as like this consumer of gacha gaming, I'm kind of hanging by a thread of my interest in gacha gaming for like certain titles that keeps me still entertained, like Zenless, for example.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad, just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon.
Oh?
Some even collect
Whoa.
human organs.
This conversation just went really dark. Low blood sugar? Ah, I see.
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
What an answer.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of
Sup,
which,
Fire
there's
Slasher,
a
welcome
big
back.
industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to
Auction.
attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on.
Dude, he's leading us on into something that is super suspicious, obviously and clearly.
Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light.
I feel like they're playing mental chess right now. Ever since like Hugo mentioned Children of the Devil, they're like fucking playing like 4D chess against each other, like Light and L.
Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Anbi Agent Story Island? Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Hold on. Are you referring to something that happened at the very end of Anbi's story quest that I said I would remember, but clearly I didn't remember? Altier, what's up? Welcome back. This Hugo sounds a bit odd. He seems suspicious. Have you met him before? We sure did. It wasn't just my imagination then. I remember seeing him before too, during the competition. They even withdrew midway. But if that's the case, why did he act all like it's our first time meeting and stuff? Did he completely forget? Or was he faking it on purpose? Anyway, his generosity is still appreciated. His money is enough to cover electricity bill for a few months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. The rumor Hugo mentioned. The organs? Black market organs? Is that what we're talking about? Speaking of luck, didn't Hugo mention a raffle? He mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Check it out. I win. Okay. Clearly, I have a memory of a goldfish. So, you know, if I don't remember some stuff or it looks like I'm not remembering stuff, I would appreciate it if you guys do like give me a couple nudges here and there. But obviously don't spoil or backseat. I know that's a very difficult and fine line. Use your best judgment, guys. I won't. If it's getting too much, then I will let you know instead of just getting pissed off. So, you know, we'll start there, I suppose. What would you do in Belle's situation if you were Belle Island? Would you continue the conversation with Hugo or just stop talking to him and go on a break? I will clearly make it obvious that I am an introvert and I want to get out of the conversation using my body language, and then so obvious enough that Hugo will pick up on this body language, and then one way or another this conversation will eventually abruptly awkwardly end. And then what happens after that, they will never contact me ever again. This is why I don't make friends, or this is why I have a issue making friends. It's not the people's fault, it's my fault. That's exactly what's gonna happen. One of the biggest reasons why you need to play Anbi's story first before this is for additional context. Okay. Hold on. I agree. Because we talked about this last time. Let me quickly dig up what's in my memories about what happened during Anbi's quest. Oh my god, it's like getting mixed up with Trigger story right now in my head. Okay. Anbi was the clones, and how the clone, I forgot the name of the clone, but I do remember the clone, the evil one that we were like kind of facing off there, had like a, oh, they had connection to like some suspicious higher echelon people. That's why it's all connected. Twiggy, thank you. Twiggy's the name. Twiggy was getting some information about the Anbi project. I forgot the name of the project, but the Soldier Zero project, whatever the project was. What was the name of the project? Anbi, Twiggy. The only thing I actually just remember is Twiggy got information from like some secret high up people in regards to like information. Soldier Silver. Okay. I'm sure it will come back to me as I play. Why not just rewatch your stream to remember? That will never get this quest going. I'll just keep yapping until like I get tired, and then I'll just be like, let's play it next week, guys. Hey, Hugo's here. Damn, there's a line.
You there? Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Well, that's a cool looking art. Who that? This guy looks fancy. Damn, we got a influencer. What are you doing? Your camera is not working. Why do you have a light when the light's not on? Wait, who is that in your phone? Is that a ghost? Is that an image of two people? Hold on. Hey, can I peek it? Can I peek on your phone real quick? Yo, hold on. Yo. Oh, okay. What is that? It looks like definitely not what she's filming. He needs to keep going and not question until later. That's what I did, and I played the character quest. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. What's up, Hugo? We just cut in line like that? Holy shit, I feel bad, but whatever. We're the main character. Hi there. Are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head back to the line. Oh, never mind. Never mind. If I were as easy as a character, I would be a heavily armored juggernaut holding a modified M4A1 with insanely high fire rate and damage with a lightning strike ability. You sound like that robot from that video. C? Whatever the robot's name was. What's up, Hugo? Is this guy also a gambler? At that moment, a figure suddenly appear, forcefully insert itself at the front of the line. Hey, young man. What do you think you're doing? Cutting in line. Cutting in line? Do you know who I am, old lady? You shouldn't cut in line. You. Clearly, you don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman. the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. Okay, and you're quite persistent. In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. Che! I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call and it's all need to... Wait! Where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? I see. No wonder you came over here to talk to me. You were trying to distract me and steal my wallet. Little thief. Who, me? That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give me back my wallet. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. Huh. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were a fish the moment I saw you, and now you're finally showing your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to properly convince this guy.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
This guy looks like a pushover. I don't know what you're talking about.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you.
But have you ever... Did you see it? Did you see it? Chat. Did he see it? Chat. Did he see it? Cause you'd never see it coming. Oh, I can't stop myself from laughing to my own jokes.
You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
Oh my god, he's on to us!
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people.
How does he know?
Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are.
What the fuck? He's got some insider info, chat.
Your true identity is... a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
The Phantom Thieves! I mean, Mockingbird. Actually, I'm more popular. Oh!
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than
Why did I just
Mockingbird.
get hit?
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Wait, shit. They're ganging up on me.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am.
You're a nobody.
I'm Curtis Ravenlock.
Curtis?
Of the esteemed Ravenlock family.
Oh
from
my
Tufts.
god! Who would have thunk? Curtis D. Ravenlock?
You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Why am I getting hurt?
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far. Just keep it in mind and know your place.
How is it that I'm being sarcastic, but I'm the one that's losing?
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle sarcasm.
It's because he's that stupid that I'm the one getting hurt, even though I am making the correct moves.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Oh, we're supposed to be like, we're supposed to be playing hardball with this guy. I see. I caught on too slow, because that's what Belle said in the beginning. Intimidate.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together.
Tell him.
Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
And I have friends in the police force. I am not scared to use my connections and illegally... sorry, legally... Oh, get wrecked.
Press charges? That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with.
I knew he was a
people like
pushover.
him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
Sounds like you're just shifting the blame for losing it, noob.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Oh my god. You know what this guy reminds me of? That, you know, in Jobless Reincarnation anime, there's that one guy that looks just like him, but with black hair that's into figures, and eventually becomes Zudos's, like, pupil or whatever. But when you first saw him in the anime, he's the annoying piece of shit ever, and you just want to punch him in the face. He reminds me of that guy when he used to be annoying.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss
He's a
today's
poser.
raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash.
Oh my god, we just called him poor. Wow.
Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
What a dumbass scheme. That's like the worst shit I've ever heard of.
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Wow.
I really
What a loser.
hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused.
Hey, thanks, bro.
But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
So far, chat, he looks like a nice guy. That's all I can say for now. Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have kept arguing forever.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me.
Dude, look at Belle's face expression. When somebody looks at you with that facial expression, that means you're in trouble. This is how she's been staring at that other dude, and then he got scared and ran away.
Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
Dude, what's with these leading statements that he's making?
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion.
And then we're gonna end up winning. This is all planned. This is all, it's...
May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
I feel like I'm being played into his own, like his hands. All right, I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Hops. They were once incredibly powerful. true behemoth among even tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Tops is basically... There's a word for this in Korean, but I don't know what the equivalent is in English. In Korean, it's chaebol, but I don't know what that is in English. Like it's like a family that holds the financial market in their grasp of the entire nation. The top 0.00001%. Oligarchy? That sounds like a college word that might express what I'm talking about. I don't know what that word means, but sounds reasonably true. Now they're not doing so well, be it their funding or reputation. They're far from their former glory, though of course this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Aren't you part of it though? What's with your badge that has Raven on it? Tops is a conglomerate of companies that's partially run New Eridu. And that's where some I don't know if they're like evil or good. I still don't know that determination. The girl with pink tail kind of looks like Anya from Spy Family. Pink tail. Do you have grudge against Ravenlock family? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with the high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless. These words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example. A branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field otherwise. In any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu. Oh yeah, this is what the lore was. It's like a round table of families that controls the entirety of like New Eridu basically, and that's what Tops is. Him saying Tops Enterprise Union makes it more understandable for me to remember now. Toe to toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. The Mayflower-led city administration. These two are at each other's throat behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for the two. It's a power struggle, yes. But if you ask me, it's just dogs eat dogs. I've been going on for some time now. Let's leave it at that. See you sometime later, while everybody around us is just staring and listening to us intently in this private conversation. After Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with the wallet. And everything inside is gone. Why do I have extra pennies in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I bought this much with me. Oh my. Could it be that some kind-hearted person has given us money? Alright. You also tentatively reach into your pocket and feel a raffle ticket that Hugo gave you earlier. Let's go get a prize, baby. Let's just say Tops has a hand in decision making with regards to what happens in New Eridu. So you're telling me it's like Elon Musk.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Or it's like Apple. Except these are tech companies, but it's like Tops is more like a family thing. But it's like Meta. Alright, let's get a prize. Thank you for your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Prize time! Give me... I knew it. Grand prize, baby. It's easy. So easy. The only grand prize for this raffle has been won. Is it me? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congrats. I guess this is what you call it. Good deeds get rewarded. Prize is 50k Denny's. Shit. Really? Like actual real usable Denny's? Shit. Yo. Our electricity bill is solved for another 3 months. Wise. Look what I found. Oh, we're literally gonna go right back to him and tell him the good news. Why is he standing here like he was waiting for this to happen? Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, what's up, bro? What? You actually won? It's a grand prize. That's right. But a grand prize is only 50k Denny's. That's underwhelming. Though, from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? I don't think he needs it, bro. Just saying. He doesn't need it. Families are part of it, but if you remember, Vision Corp was doing this stuff in order to get into tops. Oh, yeah. But then they flopped. Then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait until we run into him next time. The news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. Oh shit, we're going way back. I forgot that was like what was been going on this entire time. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal action. I was hoping PubSec internal investigation would expose more big names. It's kind of sus. Good point. After all, the exaltists are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. The cult, I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Your phone just rang. Share with Hugo. Wise, I like you, but he doesn't need it. Why would he need it? He's a fucking collector. He's rich as hell. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. 5 minutes again? Okay. Alright. We wait for Mr. Vaughn. Oh god! Bro! You called me from inside my building. There ain't no 5 minutes. You're already here. Scared the shit out of me. God, man, I turned the corner. There's a big ass wolf in my room. He said 5 minutes. Master Proxy, we have something to discuss. An important matter. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. Ah, yes. Let me hear that lore. The juicy lore. You probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the May. Oh! Yo, I don't know how much of this information was like given to me in the past, but I don't remember jack shit because it's just been so long. But this is getting interesting now. Mayflower, the head of Mayflower family is the person that Victoria Housekeeping is serving, a mayor of New Eridu. And wait, what did Hugo say? It's Mayflower versus Tops or Mayflower versus Raven? Why is it Ravenclaw? What was it? Raven lore? God damn it. The mayor? Yes. New Eridu currently has one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person though. This is definitely some news to process. Although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name, I didn't expect to be someone of the male level. Versus Tops, Mayflower, and Tops. It's a big power struggle up there. We're so smaller in scale. Do I even have anything to do with this story? Actually, the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice related events. The mayor want to talk to us. Completely understand your concern. Be assured, I pledge my honor that the mayor has no ill intent and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Alright. Thank you very much. Then without further ado, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
I wonder who it is. Oh, just
I'm glad to have
voice.
the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
Where are we going with this? Phew. Stay silent. Bow! Stay silent!
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I,
Carol.
we used to be friends. She was a kind person.
Dude, we need like... We're gonna definitely eventually one day need to bust out my whiteboard again. Like start connecting some characters and shit. Like how they're all connected, like that one meme. It's like, are you telling me Carol, our teacher, is connected to the mayor, that is connected to the Mayflower, that is opposing the Tops? Where is Sarah in all this?
I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Is that all you wanted to say, bro?
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well.
Carol.
The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
Why isn't Y saying anything? I bet he has some questions. Who?
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits.
That sounds crazy.
As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Which is... Okay, continue on.
I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
So, the HDD system, it's not that we have the hacking ability to connect to the HDD system. The HDD system is literally part of our fucking body membrane because of the implant. The eye implant has caused the eye implant has caused our bodies to be essentially one with the HDD, even though we're two separate entities. One is a human, one is a machine. But the eye implant it's like bridging the gap. What is this? Fucking Neuralink? But then the mayor found this study to reduce the energy consumption of the HDD so that we will be able to regain our aptitude for resisting the ether, which most likely is going to lead to the next patch where we're going to be taught to fight so that we're going to have playable Bell!
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Marcel Group. What's the catch?
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner,
These story writers weren't finished with all the details yet.
truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Oh.
Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system.
Oh, literally right away?
Rest assured he'll guide you through everything.
I thought it was going to take a bit.
You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Like it begins working on the HDD system. What's up, everybody? After a while, you feel almost as if an invisible binding within you has been undone. Your eyes and brain feels almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you. Oh my god, we can see in 4K now.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Oh.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
Yo, is this a setup for 2.0? This gotta be a setup for 2.0.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along?
Sup, Zenless, good morning.
One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
Huh.
Take your time and the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
I should have chosen Wise instead of Belle, but I chose Belle because I wanted to go on a hangout with the husbandos. Yeah, okay, I have a thought about this. So, I don't know what the extent of Belle and Wise going into the hollow will be, As in, it makes it sound like they're going to be able to fight in the hollow like playable characters, but I'm confused because like how? But I'm sure maybe if that's the case, then sure. But here's the thing. Let's say if that is the case, right? And when the new version hits, we're gonna be fighting with one of the either Wise or Bell, right? I bet people will start complaining because people selected either Bell or Wise without knowing that this was going to happen. Of course, nobody did. Probably the developers didn't even know when the game first launched, right? So my thought is, more than likely, and if they don't do this, they're a bunch of crazy people. More than likely, when it happens, they're going to give you an option to re-choose between Wise or Bell as your main character. I feel like if they don't do it, if Bell and Wise, one or the other, actually can go fight, it's either that, where they give you the option to re-choose, or you get the option to pick both of them in a fight. I don't know if you can have both of them in a party together, but like they give you the free selection of Bell or Wise. This is all assuming they're gonna be like playable characters that can actually fight in a hollow. But again, I'm not too clear on this. I'm still kind of confused what they mean by this, but we'll see, I suppose. Fight with noodle arms? That's what I'm saying. Just a reminder, just like Ambient Trigger Story Hollow. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit there and fucking listen to him talk for 5 hours. Magical girl power, that's how I let me. When they gonna put Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal on shows in random play? Copyright infringement. Never. Or freely choose anytime. I think that's one option for sure. But you got so far with the character you choose, so maybe they give you an option to choose at any given time. Like it's a free choice. Like at any moment in the gameplay, you can just toggle. That's another possible way, I think. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's go. Please rest assured, Ellen and I will protect you. Watch them be like Astro Ops? I hope not. But again, like if they're actually going to fight, how are they gonna fight? But then, you know what this means? This defeats the purpose of the existence of EOS. Because now we don't need to use EOS to direct or navigate, help others navigate through the hollow. We can just do it by ourselves. So that's kind of like weird. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Is this like a... Oh my god, I have to wait.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, never mind. Is this kind of like a precursor, like a preview of what's gonna happen in the future? Yeah, we're in the hollow. Bell's in the hollow. She's not really gonna fight, I don't think. At least not yet. If ever. Protect me! That's one hollow set. Data set successfully retrieved. Find the next one.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
I'm excited for what they're cooking up. Me too. Only a couple weeks and we'll find out. No. Fucking 8 weeks and we'll find out. Fuck, I got so excited. We still gotta go through 1.7. I almost forgot. I saw a really funny fucking comment. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was my video people were reacting to and left a comment, or the real, like the main video. They said, can we skip version 1.7? After seeing all the 2.0 stuff. I thought that was so funny. Somebody was literally like speaking for a lot of people there.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
It's on you, Lycan. A lot of people know we are Faithin, but good amount of folks know we're proxies. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Passcode. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into the system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that the clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay the information to Lycan and Ellen. Let's go search.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
This looks like a clue, bro. It's glowing. Triple, quadruple, 7?
I get it now.
What do you mean?
We should be able to enter the passcode now.
It cannot be 7777. I don't think that's the answer, bro. We're gonna. This is a trap. I don't want to do it. It's a trap. Oh. I guess I have no option. I'm trying to look for hints, but that's the only thing that we have. Damn. It's a trap, bro. What? Never the fuck mind. Oh my god, is it really easy? If life was this easy, I swear to god. Wow, what the hell? Okay. That's just the answer.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Surprised, baffled. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
That would be great. I mean, unnecessary. I want you to carry me right now.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
What do you mean?
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Oh! Oh! They're teasing! It's so funny that I'm doing this story in hindsight after all the 2.0 news. Wow!
If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
That's so funny. Hey, another box. Alright, point 2. How the hell is Belle's gonna fight? She literally does have noodle arms. We've obtained another piece of data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however.
Oh. I'm really curious how they're gonna make Belle or Weiss like playable. It's gonna literally turn into another Trailblazer situation, and I don't even know if that's like something that I would like in this game. You know? Hopefully they figure it out to be like better. The enemies are approaching. Master Proxy, please focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat.
Worry not, Master Proxy.
Where's Belle?
We'll ensure your safety.
Ah! Belle! Hi!
Avoid it. Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me.
That's not too surprising. No, I'm not saying it's not surprising. I'm saying I wish they do it like differently. Like make it some like a little bit special. If they do copy and paste of like Trailblazer, I'd just be like kind of disappointed in a way. But if that's the only way that they know how to do it, I mean, it is what it is.
Pretty great. Just leave the rest to us.
Do I have to wait for their... Oh, it's over. Look. If Zenless Zone Zero goes down the Trailblazer, like, you know, like simple main character fighting kind of route, it is what it is. It's probably the easiest way they know for sure would be successful. and I think it's fine. I'd just be a little bit disappointed because it's just like, what the fuck? Then what do we do for season 1? They literally flipped the script, right? Which is fine. I guess it's in the right direction, all that good stuff. I just hope that if they're gonna do it, judging from the track record of this developer for this game, I feel like if they're gonna do it, they're gonna make it a little bit more special in some way. That's my copium. If they don't, it's whatever, but I'll be a little bit disappointed because my level of anticipation is like way higher than it's supposed to be right now for whatever reason, because I don't know, a lot of copium in there. If it's not, it's whatever, but I hope they make it a little bit better or more spicy or more unique, I should say. More unique is the right word. What the fuck is the code? Where do I find the code? Okay. Maybe all field support. Again, like Astro Ops, that will be an interesting way to do it, but they've already done that. So if it's that's kind of like whatever. I don't know how it would be to make it like a Trailblazer. Oh, what I basically mean when I say that is just the game is going to evolve into what basically the classic, you know, RPG main story, main character does fighting like route, which is fine. It works and it's like the pretty normal. It's just if they're gonna do it, if they're gonna do something to Bell and Wise, I wish they'd make it a little bit more spicy and a little bit more unique, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm already worried for ZZZ the moment I saw the snake people with the white robe. Snake people with white robe? The one from the trailer? Like the cult? There's snakes? I hope MC is like an additional ability and not just an agent. Yeah, I don't know what the best way would be, to be honest.
Huh. It's another passcode.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna...
Passcode nearby.
I feel like a lot of stuff they're doing are just brand new stuff, for sure. Because they had to wipe a bunch of stuff from release, for sure. So, we'll see. How would I do it? How would I want it? Chat, knowing Hoyoverse, they're gonna go down the traditional route of main character, and every new region that releases, they're gonna get a different power up. Like, I just don't see any other way that they could have cooked this up that's like different enough for me to be like shocked. I honestly think they're just gonna go down the Trailblazer Traveler route. And it will be disappointing, but I really don't think there's any other option. Well, they have options, but I don't think they're gonna take the risk. I don't know.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
You really don't trust the difference that is ZZZ?
To maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding proxy such as yourself.
Hey, thanks, Lycan. It's not that I don't trust them, it's more like I don't think they had enough time. They're kind of like... They had to come up with like a brand new system for the main character ever since the game's release after, you know, like only not even a year. It's so hard, I think, in my opinion. I don't know, we'll see. I'm cautiously excited. It would be cool if they did something unique, for sure.
Get lost! Trouble scene.
Yeah, I think time issue is probably the biggest reason why I feel this way. Honestly. But if they do something crazy, like very unique, then I'm actually very satisfied at the end result. Dude, this game will be like goated in my gaming career. Because I've never seen a game developer go this ham for every little thing. Like, it's very, very rare.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
I kind of wanted to make them how like Futaba plays in Persona 5. I know what you mean, but essentially that would make it an Astro Op for Honkai Big Third. Basically the same, right?
We need another passcode. Oh well, let's check the other side.
And then if that happens, that basically also means that there's no point of her going into the hollow. The whole idea was that she's now, or he, if you're playing Wise, they can go into the hollow. 0. You got it 0. Ellen needs a lollipop.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Oh, thanks. Anything more to say?
All I did was dodge, though.
Nimbly evading an enemy's attack is an important skill. As for combat, leave that to us.
Like it's running around in circles with me. I think season 2 story is written after the 1.0 TV system feedback, so this is like maybe their first real test into making MC more involved. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Just considering the timing of things. Similar to how Kuro did rewrite Wuwa 1.0 or 1.x. Sure.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
I'm pretty sure making the MC more involved or getting upgrades was always going to happen down the road, but probably feedback and time has pushed them to redo a few things. That's a good point, actually. We don't really know if they had this whole story set up from the very beginning. It's actually a possibility, you know, considering. Was it 04?
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Don't mess up my nails.
You're right. They could have just pushed the timeline. I didn't think
feel
about it,
fine.
actually.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Oh my god, he's done so fast.
Let's end this fight.
It's over, bro. 044? No, this was, we just opened this. 04. He's trying to catch his tail. Oh shit. Like it. Your tail. Grab your tail, bro. We need Hertha's Universal Combat Simulator next Hoyo game again. I'm little, it's my personal opinion. I didn't really like the Universal Simulator. But that's just me. I enjoyed like the first time around, but it felt like a slog after like the first couple run-throughs of the, you know, the initial launch. There's a lot of loot in this. Five one 0451.
All right, that's all of them.
Where's the console again?
Let us return and open.
If all we know about Hoyo writing, they have a pretty good outline of what they want to do. Like, pretty sure they had Genshin overarching story done since 1.0. I think that's a good point too. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. They probably had like general bullet points of the overall story at one point. Like like a bullet point of at some point in the story, Belle and Wise will get a power up. Maybe that was something like that. Zero 451? Nah, it's 5140. Fuck. Never mind. 045. Things. God, this is like a child's game. Fred Diabalo, what's up? Welcome back. Rough concept, yeah. Sure, I'm sure they definitely did have it at one point in the beginning, sure. We need more content. I guess. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? Everything is normal. Because what I say goes. If that's the case, let's leave the hollow and report mission back to the mayor.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional.
The Wise is like, basically Wise just is like Welt. Stuck at home. Can't go on missions.
I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Okay. But then why did we get sent to the hollow just
Hold
now?
on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice?
There's Wise.
Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu.
Who the fuck?
We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft.
Who's the rat?
We searched extensively without success until I saw the auction flyer.
Oh my god. Whoever stole it is a dumbass. Why would you put it on auction like immediately after something like such a high top secret object goes missing?
The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Oh, never mind. I take that back. Never mind. You guys know way more information than I do. They're concealed. You know, that's kind of reminds me of the vault that Nicole was looking go chasing after in the very beginning of the game. Not again. You want us to bid? We don't got that kind of money.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft.
We can't forget that this mayor works for the Mayflower.
Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust.
And there's not many people I can trust either. I'm only going off on like working with this mayor guy because of our teacher's connection with him.
Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you.
Okay.
Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
All right.
Because I have no other options.
Thank you very much.
He did help us
I can rely on you.
with the HDD system
The
and
only
all.
hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
Oh, it's an auction only for the Tops member, not like obviously open to like.
I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe you just need invitation from Tops. It doesn't matter who you are.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts. Which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Are we just under the assumption that everybody at Tops is evil? I don't like to believe that's the case. It's just portrayed in that way because we are inherently biased towards our connection with the Victoria's housekeeping and the mayor. You know, in a realistic sense, they're all corrupt, one way or another. I just realized, does Wolf Daddy always have his hand behind his back? A lot of the times, yeah.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call?
Oh, true. It's kind of it's a Sigma that big corporations, but it's yeah.
But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
I bet. I mean, maybe it's on the other. Maybe it's on the back of the raffle ticket.
Maybe he did leave us his contact, but we missed it?
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird. He said something cringy like...
Cringy.
There are always secrets hiding behind the light.
It's on the ticket.
Wait, don't tell me.
Easy to convince the readers that big corpo equals bad. Yeah, true. You hold the ticket up to the light and the string of numbers appear. Oh, it's like in the ticket, inside, behind. Oh, interesting.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
About the auction.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Why did they give me choices of dialogues when both of the choices gonna be said in the same sentence? I understand there's like the whole concept of illusion of choice, but this is like unnecessary. What's the point?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks.
Oh, he busy.
But if you two can
That's
help
no
me
choice.
with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger.
Lies.
Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
It's like, what's the point of the other sibling? They never get to speak of. Hello, a lot of customers today. Damn. Hey, Jane! What you doing in here, Jane? You think I noticed? You don't think I noticed you with the? I noticed the haircut from a mile away. Just because you got a jacket on, you don't think I noticed you, Jane? All right, I'll see you later. Seems like you don't want to be bothered. I gotta go on a mission. I'll be back. I gotta go talk to the vampire. She's hiding her cake with the gigantic coat. Hey, what's up, dude? You like flowers?
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Keep it down. I have a very high profile. Hey. She's really cool. I really like her. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything they do and say. And that someone is Hartman of Ravenlock. Wait, that's the guy on the poster. That's the boss of Ravenlock. When did we become eligible to be a private investigator? The head of the Ravenlock family? That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of every exchange. Please, of course. For your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitation you need. You don't like this Hugo guy? So far, he looks... he's neutral for me. He's neutral. But I don't know what he's planning. It's all determined on what he's gonna do to me. And if he does me wrong, then, you know, we're gonna start having issues. To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, nothing's illegal. You just happen to be in a proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from the PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have the connection in PubSec, don't you? Man, this guy, he's using me. He knows too much. Weird flex. Actually, it's not just PubSec. He just ignores me. Oh, hey. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. You know him? Of course! He often comes here to buy flowers and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Oof. Said there for deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story. Damn. Beauty salon? Are we going to... Oh no, alleyway. I want this NPC to be playable. Look at her booba. You can't even see her booba. She's gone. She said, I ain't dealing with this booba talk. Wait.
Another waste of my precious time.
Wait, are we just gonna walk up and talk to him? I thought we were supposed to be shadowing him. What the fuck? Oh, we are shadowing him. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is pressure. Get to the point. Organs? Didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. And here I had high hopes for her. But now, what the fuck is he talking about? Anyway, shut the entire business down and make sure to do it clean. Understood? Oh, by the way, have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. Huh. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. That's some crazy talk in the alleyway in front of like people. What the fuck? What's this? Where's this drawing? That's cute. I didn't really get a lot from that eavesdropping, but oh, we're still following him.
I'll lead the family back to the top.
Top of the tops? Haha. How is the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. Who is Edmund? At least Crouch. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. Isn't this just to... Shut up! Of course I'm aware. To regain influence within Tops, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. After compiling the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. Why is all these conversations happening in public, bro? Right next to the flower lady, too. Jeez. Maybe this flower lady is actually Anego. Fucking the lady boss of this entire Lumina Square, and we just don't know it. Right? And all the information and money goes through her. Even Hartman shudders in fear in front of the flower lady. That is believable. I'd like to believe it. Look how bossy she looks. What's up, bro?
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
I'm cooking? What do you mean? I've already cooked.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
You share your findings on Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently, his pale, slender fingers absently flipping 2 intricate coins with practiced ease. At key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you.
Thanks.
One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from.
How many we got? 2? 1 for Weiss, 2?
Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is it that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous.
Aw, shit. We're about to get some sad backstory for Hugo when he releases, huh? They need to chill out with the sad stories, bro. Give me, like, give me a character that's just, like, full of happiness and like, joy. Why does every character needs to be depressing?
What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can count on.
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens, Wise and I have each other's backs.
Prosperity, what's up? Welcome back.
That's the exact
Yuan's pretty
kind
wholesome.
of answer
It's
I
been a while.
expected from
That's what I'm saying.
How lovely.
Wait, when was the last happy character story quest we've got? What was even the order? Yanagi? Yanagi was pretty I think Yanagi's was pretty wholesome, I think.
I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had?
Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or something?
Wait, Yanagi's story? What was Yanagi's story?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long.
Damn.
I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious.
Sure. Yanagi had a special story in the VR, not the agent story. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve.
That's the whole, like, digital... What was the name of that quest? It was, like, digital...
Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave.
Do we know Ben's backstory? I don't think he has a quest.
Have fun at the auction.
Okay. Lycan, we got an invitation. As expected of you, I, on the other hand, am a bit behind on my progress. Now, I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment. At the store? Hey. Fancy-looking invitation. Boom.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
Welcome back. I love how properly he stands and Ellen's like, whatever, bro. What's up, dude?
It's been a while.
So, what's up, both of you? How long has it been? 5 minutes? What's wrong? I seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Whiff of what? Probably just my imagination. Don't do this to me. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? Oh, it did say it was like covered in perfume. Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So you are in contact with Tops as well? Oh, suspicious veil. I have connections. I see, you're indeed well connected. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Okay. I take it that even if you did it, you've forgotten Lycan's agent story? Yo, I don't remember anything. It's a problem. I don't understand why I don't recall these things. How do you guys remember every detail is like my fucking shocking curiosity. Especially when you're playing multiple games. I'm trying to like remember some stuff, but nah, my brain doesn't work like that. I don't know. I just don't remember a lot of detail stuff. Kind of helps me that I watch other CCs with their playthroughs. Yeah, that definitely helps. I only stream and play this like story stuff once, and I don't really watch anybody else. So like whatever I remember and take in, I never really get a refresher afterwards. So that's probably why I tend to forget like a bunch of information. Oh my god, Chunky Cat. God damn. My actual excuse for it though is my memory is bad because I kind of like loaned the memory keeping ability for when I used to do Genshin Impact lore. And it's coming back to bite me in the ass. I have to pay the loan and interest. So my ability has just completely just dumpster fired. Check the jiggle physics on the cat. Oh, here we are. Where? This is the gallery, right? Galleria? Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter? Let's go. Private suite. Fancy. Oh my god, we are in the private suite. We seem to be early. Lycan and the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around first? Yes! Yes! Meanwhile, a pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. What? Please, help me! I really have no other choice! Something's happening over there. Let's go take a look.
Lies.
Oh!
Deception.
Oh!
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you.
Her eyes are
Chosen
crazy.
one.
Chosen one? Why are the other girls like shaking in fear? What the fuck was that all about? What did you do to them? Hey, Lycan, glad you made it. Why were they? Okay, I'm sure she'll explain. Damn, I was gonna like take around the hotel room, but what's up, staff member? No, I'm good. I'll stay here. Can I look out the window? Oh my god, it's the actual city. Hold on. Yo, this is pretty dope. What floor are we on? Hello, Vivian. No people? Oh, true.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Dude, she looks mad pretty in the actual game. What the heck? Look at her model. What are you talking about? The chosen one.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now.
Says the mysterious girl.
But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but
Okay, tell me what's going on here.
I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties.
Is Vivian like a detective?
But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it.
Okay, so I'm assuming her husband's item is what is encasing that stupid core thing that she has no idea of.
There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop.
Interesting.
That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not.
What?
Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your
What?
misfortune is not my concern.
She gives off like a Velvet Room attendee vibes. Yo, legit. What do you call them? The Velvet Room girls from Persona.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Me? Huh?
Huh?
I'm
Are
refined?
you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
Am I getting taken advantage of again? God damn it.
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
Me? The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this.
Okay, whatever you say. Which version, Velvet Room girl? I wonder which one's my favorite. I think my favorite one, I don't even remember her name. Was it Margaret? From, I think it was Persona 3? Reloaded? Is it Reloaded? Not the newest one, the old remake of Persona 3 on the portable. I forgot what her name was.
Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way.
Hello, Vivian.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Vivian. Dude, she looks mad pretty.
The auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Dude, it looks like they upped the quality of characters. I'm obviously fucking biased.
Not much longer until it's mine.
Dude. Elizabeth is Persona 3. Elizabeth was Persona 4. Now you guys are confusing me. Are you alright? It seems you were caught up in some dispute just now. No big deal. Not much longer until Vivian's hours. A week and a half. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that, mother and daughter, at this auction. True. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Really? How much are we speaking? Billions? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Yo. I wish I was in this situation. Buy everything. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we will adapt accordingly. I trust your wisdom. Elizabeth is Persona 3, Margaret's Persona 4. To be honest, my favorite one, I think, is Margaret from Persona 4. But, like, my bias is towards one of the newer ones because of the, you know, the art style change to be more modern. But yeah, I forgot their names. During the conversation with Lycan, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. Is it Hugo? No, Hugo's not gonna be here. Is it? Who is it? Who's this gonna be? Unexpected guest. Astra? Oh, what the fuck, Curtis? I thought I put you to shame already. Get out of here. What a small world. So you got a new companion today? Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy. Long story. Huh. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who that? And who are you? You don't remember me? You don't know who Master Edmund is? Oh my gosh, how dare you? He's a prominent figure in Tops. Someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Cheh! Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. Motherfucker, you got no wallet. After exchanging some harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seems very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. Alright, here we go. Theodore is a female MC in Persona 3. Oh, brother of Elizabeth. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember all of the attendees. Maybe we'll talk about, maybe we'll like pull up like all their images and like kind of like talk about it later. one day. Let's go. You entered the auction venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding on it. Is it that big-ass statue we saw in the very beginning? The good news is you only have one opponent. The bad news is it's the guy Curtis. Let's put him to shame, shall we, with our unlimited budget. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by the bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Does Vivian not give off the Velvet Room girl vibes? Like the color and everything. I know it's not blue, it's purple, but mess with him. The golden bamboo sitting on the toilet. I think that's the one. Ah!
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This kind of tactic, I guess, doesn't really work on Curtis because he's used to these banters. We gotta go a different route.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Overwhelm him with your financial power.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
20% is the bet? I mean, the bid.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
Little did you know I won a jackpot, giving me 50,000.
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
She looks like Bronya. The hair, yeah.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
That's not how fucking auction works, bro. Get away from Belle. I won't back down.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
The golden toilet bamboo is mine!
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Higher! Higher.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
Yo, Vivian! I like you, but what's with the weird random ass side comments from the outside here? Vivian, my girl, you're not even in the auction. Stop judging me for my actions. You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
Hey, thanks.
Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Shy Vivian, very pretty.
But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
Legendary artist.
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started.
Who?
Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
What the fuck? Who's the artist? I was getting invested in this backstory. They don't even fucking tell me. What am I even buying? 200 million Denny's. Yeah, they don't even give you the name of the artist. What the fuck?
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit.
Ah, He's one of those guys. He's like me, a scalper.
300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, guys, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Okay, so then this is an item that is separate from the core item. Or actually, we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
What the fuck? And the crowd goes? Wait. Oh, she's here. Sienna. That's oh, Lycan's there in the back. I didn't even notice Lycan in the bottom left there. Sienna is right there in the middle.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
What's the deal with her
Was
backstory?
that Vivian?
So Melody, what's up? What did you miss? The first hour of this quest, I think, around.
Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
Ooh! You still haven't given me the artist's name. I don't know who the fuck I'm betting on.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
It's fucking nameless.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice.
How did you have so much money?
Going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion.
God damn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
I would rather buy a Ford Transit when that's probably shit. Oh, is this our Bangbu thing? Wait, I thought we were betting on a Bangbu thing. Alright, whatever. Oh my god. This girl's hot too. Why are there so many hot NPCs in this game? What the fuck? Can you... don't you find it funny, guys? Just like in real life, I would be way too shy to walk up to someone pretty like this to start a conversation. So... the game, knowing this, does not even give me an option to have a conversation. I'm pressing talk, but just like the introvert that I am, to her, I'm invisible. What a sad life. Oh my god, you're here! Whatever, Hartman's here! Oh shit. Yo, like and hide me. The statue you've acquired is indeed extraordinary. I have previously helped clients acquire similar distinctive statues. Was it a client from your time as an attendant? Yes, as an attendant. It's only natural to fulfill the employer's wishes. Is this a good investment? Well, that tells me everything. In terms of this collectible's commercial value, it's not exactly a good deal, but if you like it, then it is at the greatest price. Miss Vivian also seems to have a keen eye for collectibles. It's a bit concerning. Belle is prettier than her? Are you saying the mysterious guest is jealous? Look, she's looking around like we don't even exist. She's looking away. Probably Ellen's lollipop.
The coffee here is
he's referring. Oh,
drinkable.
that's cute.
Why are there so many
The coffee here is drinkable.
What was that? Why did it loop?
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
Okay. Oh, I can talk to Hartman.
The coffee here is
They're bogged on the loop. Master Hartman, you've come as well. I have something important to bid on. Curse it. I have no idea who the seller behind this thing is, and why they insist on going through the auction process.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Coffee here is drinkable.
Why?
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
How did you know?
Perfect. Perfect intonation and everything.
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
Scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
I don't understand. Wait, what? Does this work? Okay. Sure.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
It's like a chain mail scam. Oh my god, I hate those scams.
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose.
Kat, I just found out who the legendary artist is. Oh my god, why didn't I think of it? It's Albedo. No wonder it's so expensive. Not only is it great art from a renowned artist, but it's from thousands of years ago. Not to mention a different fucking universe.
That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Oh. Fuck. Stop messing with me.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths two words. Master, proxy. She knows your identity.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
How do you know me? I wonder what Lord Phaethon is doing right now. No, now is not the time to be distracted by Lord Phaethon. I'll think about them once I'm done. Okay, she's... Okay, I understand. I understand. She's like... She's obsessed with me. Sorry. Sorry, I wanted to say that like it was real. Sorry, I meant to say she's upset with Belle. Damn it. She's obsessed with Belle. Esteemed guest, the second half is starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
No way. The Phantom Thief's cloak? Wowza.
Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
Worn by the Joker himself.
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this
Ah,
robe.
that's the core.
It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Oh, that's interesting. Sacrifice core. A weird core extracted from a sacrifice, radiating an ominous aura. It seems to be hiding a mysterious power.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
You're playing as Bell, so he still counts. Sure. I'll take it. Wait. Oh, shit. Edmund's here. The guy in the back left, he's got that weird ass forehead mark. So that's Edmund. The guy on the left at the top. I thought he looked very suspicious, but I remember the forehead discussion or the marking discussion. Hey, Island, I guess we didn't see it coming. Hey, the hot girl's here too. In the right next to Lycan in the middle there.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
Maybe it's fake. I've seen enough anime to believe that this is a distraction. It's a replica.
How gaudy.
Gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name.
Cringy, you could say.
Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it.
Who's that talking? Was that the hot girl talking?
Seems authentic.
Need to go. If I return, then you still stream Dead Nights, but if not, have fun. Thank you, every. Most likely we're not gonna finish this today anyway. We'll probably finish this. I'll probably stream again tomorrow.
Of course.
Just a heads up.
I'll keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money.
I don't think these people understand how auctions work.
So, my friend, let's cut to the chase.
If you want it, just pay higher.
What did you have in mind?
What the fuck do you mean? Why are we
This man
negotiating?
is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Okay, I need to be shrewd. What does that mean? Shrewd. What can you offer?
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence.
Balls. Balls.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I want that gem.
Honestly, I don't find that robe of heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar.
That's pretty
Could you
shrewd.
perhaps sell me just the gem?
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend. You're unaware of the true value of that gem.
A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence! I too.
Dude, I'm on
always
it.
Get what I want.
You're quite confident.
3x combo!
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's,
Just
would you consider backing out of this?
idiot. Just use that money to make a higher auction bid. These people are stupid as hell. I'll give you the same offer.
In that case, If I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
4x!
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
As we should have from the beginning. Last night I saw a post from X that someone managed to find the VA of upcoming new character. How do they find them? How does that work?
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I
Like
won't
guesswork?
back down.
Or actual proof, I wonder.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
Rich jerk. After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the robe of heroes at a ridiculously high price. Oh, we lost.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me.
Dude, that jewel is fake!
I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Actually, that one girl was like, I don't know who was talking. The one girl with the name that was a question mark. She was like, it looks authentic. I bet it's still fake.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
Steal it.
look up.
Up?
What happened?
Oh my god, actual Phantom Thieves. I did not see this coming. Ha! 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 Ha!
Why'd the lights go out?
The calling card is here! Oh, who's that?
What's going on?
Oh, it's the mom and the
power went
child.
out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck? He's actually...
Welcome to tonight's auction.
Yo.
My apologies
Mask and
for the
everything.
long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Oh no, Belle is suffering from a Hoyoverse character trait. Or trope. She's suffering from the Hoyoverse character trope. She can't recognize obvious characters.
Is that...
Wait, Wise?
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
His jacket. A Joker jacket, of course.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening.
Dude, he probably spent like billions of Denny's on this jacket and he's just gonna lose it in front of his eyes.
Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him!
He's claiming he's Mockingbird? Is that what he's trying to say here? Yeah, he is. He's the one basically addressing them. So... Wait, who was it that said... Oh my god, my fucking memory's dog shit. Who was it in the beginning of this quest assumed we're part of the Mockingbirds? Was it Curtis? Somebody said to Bill. Oh, it was Curtis, okay. Okay, so Mockingbird and Ravenlock. Okay. That needs to be clearly be distinct in my brain before I forget. Okay.
Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
He's part of the Mockingbirds. I thought that thing on his chest was like a sigil for Raven, whatever. Mockingbird.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
I know, weird, isn't it?
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
Ah.
He might find it surprising, but
Oh.
I know him too.
Belle and Wise are not suffering from the trope of Hoyoverse characters. I take that back. They know. They're actual. This is Wise, and this is so good. They break the pattern.
You do.
You brief Lycan about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasize that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
Oh, you were part of the Mockingbird.
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
I think he's okay.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust.
Oh, is it? Oh, am I gullible or am I five-head? Oh, no.
In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path...
Belle and Wise are the smartest characters.
Master Proxy,
damn right.
Can you...
Let's head straight over.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
And chat, I think that's it for me today. I would love to keep going, but I wasn't really planning on streaming all that long for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Kind of probably a good idea to just like not try to finish everything in one day and just like slowly enjoy the story for what it is. For whatever reason, my neck's been like struggling today. Good story so far. I'm liking where this is going. I think our goal tomorrow is to try to finish this, but I know we still have quite a bit of it left. If we don't finish it tomorrow, we'll finish it Tuesday. You know, we'll just go back to back to back. It's not a big deal. But thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream so far. If you did hit the like button, make sure to, you know, join our Discord, follow. Actually, the Discord link is it's broken right now. I'll have to update that. If you do go live tomorrow, you need a refresher. Yeah, it's probably better to kind of talk about it before we start for sure. But yeah, Mr. Cheese, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate you. Thank you for the cheese. Yeah, glad you're here, Crimx. Glad you're here. Thank you for watching. I forgot to tell a joke. Want me to tell it tomorrow? Sure. Yeah, give it to me tomorrow. For now, I'm done for today. I wasn't really planning on streaming for too long. A couple hours, I think it's a good length. I'm gonna go try to rest. Thank you guys. We'll continue tomorrow around the same time, okay? I'll go there for the 28 months. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Stay safe. And we'll continue this tomorrow at the same time, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Hit the like. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Peace.